100 stories high. People getting loose, getting down on the roof. The fun was flaming out of control. It was so entertaining when the boogie started to explode. And you treated me badly, but I still love you madly. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. Satisfaction came in the chain reaction, and I couldn't get it up till I had to self-destruct. The heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody's going strong, and that is when my spark got hot. You treated me badly, but I still loved you madly. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. And up above my head, I hear music in the air, and that's what makes me know that there's a party going on somewhere. Satisfaction came in the chain reaction, and I couldn't get enough until I had to self-destruct. The heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody going strong. That's when my spark got hot, and you treated me badly, but I still love you madly. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. Just can't stop when my spark gets hot. I just can't stop when my spark goes hot. I just can't stop when my spark gets hot. You really got a hold on me. 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 I wanted you to understand what I'm talking about, because I'm not that I knew what colors were before I saw you. You were ice blue. Thought that I knew what colors were before I saw you. Your eyes ice blue. Dollar store cutlery, dollar store stationery, dollar store beverages that I brought with me. Na 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 na. Brown grass, creeping up cracks and black asphalt, hungry for rain. Bumper stickers with slogans I'm too stupid to understand, and you're too stubborn to explain. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I tried to tell you something I want to tell you. It's like there's weight on my tongue. It's easy enough when I'm alone in my own house. Hearing your presence is like I'm struck dumb. Na 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 na. July 4th, 2024, Skagit County, Central Holy. The fair was in town, I guess. It's a dumb way to say that. There was a fair. It was in town. I was there. I was there with my family. I was there with my family, and we'd been at a parade earlier, the day before we'd gone to the beach, but it was Washington, so the beach was really a mud flat. I remember being down in the mud, mud up to my knees, crabs all around me, like a half-buried dead god. I went to the fair. We had tickets. They were the Reds. I was waiting in line, and there were people there, and there were two types of people there, and there was a guy there who I was attracted to in the way that makes me feel like an insect. I don't know if that's a me thing, or generally when I look at someone who I'm attracted to, everything is as it should be, you know, it's good. But I felt like a worm, and he was wearing makeup, and most of the put on that is, you know, eyeliner. And I had an insane and selfish, stupid thought, which is, you know, I live on the opposite side of the country. I can just air this out, tell the guy who I've never met, and best case scenario, phone number, worst case scenario, never have to see him again. And then I was going to, and you know, I chickened out, I freaked out, I got scared, I wrote the ride, and I decided, you know, I'll go ride the next one with my cousin. So I went over there, and sure enough, he ends up in the exact same line, just a couple people behind me, and of course, I can't say anything now, my cousin said. Looking, and I think he looks over here and sees me, he's going to think that I'm a creep and I've been watching him. And then I thought, oh, and he would be right, because I am, and I have, and there's something wrong with me. Why can't I do this? Why can't I act like a normal person? This happened again. This blue is not just a color of the rainbow. Blue rosebuds, blue rosebuds, blue rosebuds, blue rosebuds.
Your words are empty, hollow bleatings of a mental crutch, impulsified indifference with a velvet touch. An ever-eating Eskimo would gag upon your sight, convulsed into oblivion through laughter or through fright. A coma with a sweet aroma is your only dream, malignant with the misconception that a grok could gleam. Your skull-covered corpuscles are filthy to my fist. Infection is your first floor, noodled in the mist.
This blue is not lazy, it's pure and right. Blue sky blue, this blue is not just a color of the rainbow. Blue rosebuds, blue rosebuds, blue rosebuds.
God, I hate this town. I leave for a few weeks, I come back, the forest I've known since I was 6 years old is gone. Used to live down there. There were homeless people who lived down there, you know? And now they're gone, and it's gone, and now it's just a forest where the forest lives is just dirt. And I ask you, you know, what are they gonna put there? And you say, well, I don't know, I think some more storage. Oh, where'd the people in the tents go? Oh, you know, out, I guess, other places. God, that's not good enough, you know? Where are they gonna go, huh?
Hi, this is Snails. It is 2:30 on a Thursday, and this is called Space.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. For now, we see each other as in a mirror dimly. Then we shall see each other face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
I can still remember when it happened. It was an ordinary day. It was not cloudy. The sky was just that flat blue. It was not an appropriate time to figure these things out, I guess. We just gotten dinner. We hadn't eaten it yet. We had it. We were in the car, and she got the call, and we only heard her side of it, but from the intonations and from the sort of moving silence that came on the other side, we knew that it was bad. I mean, we knew that it was bad. And in my head, I was thinking, what is the worst thing this could be? Because that will probably be it. And it turned out that was right. We got home. We were parked in the driveway. She had hung up, and I still don't know who had been on the other side of the call. I didn't ask, and I won't ask. The same way I don't know how you did it, and I won't ask how you did it either, because I don't want to know. She made them leave the car, so it was just me and her and my sister, and she told us the news, and there was no good way to say it, so she said it. She just said it, and I remember feeling nothing. I remember feeling like an animal. I remember my sister crying and asking how you had done this, and she didn't know, and I don't know. I didn't know then, and I don't know now. And I didn't feel anything. I felt hungry. I was like an animal. I was like a wild animal who had just heard human speech and couldn't even comprehend it. And I stepped out of the car, staggered really, walked down the driveway, looked up at the blue sky, looked up at the blue sky, and looked down at the asphalt and at the concrete of my driveway, and cleared my throat then, and made a scream that I don't recall making, yelled, and then I turned around, and a sharp breeze picked up, and I staggered back into the house, and it was warm in there, and it was light in there, and I walked into the living room, and I sat down on the carpet. he said. In that moment, I guess I understood everything. Couldn't tell you now. No, sir, I certainly could not tell you now. And sometimes I feel like a bad person. Because when it happened, I started being worried that people would ask me to say good things about you. And I can't really think about good things to say about you, except that I love you, of course. But I had to. I had to. And I'm ready now. And I'm ready for the house, as Sterling Smith said. So you can let me go now. So you can let me